to Doncic. Stolen by Holiday. For the finish, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just a smart hustle play from Holiday. Running the floor and getting that fast break bucket.
And Hayes throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. Andre Ayton's checked in for Los Angeles. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. Los Angeles on D. Pass to Kamare. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Kamare's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Reeves finds Ayton. It's good.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
Holiday, the pass to Grant. Inside, here's Kamare. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. That one doesn't go. Good D by Holiday. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Blazers?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Well, with a guy like Grant, you know he's going to find ways to contribute across the board.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Sharp. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Hayes the pass to Smart. Ayton dishes to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Doncic against Sharp. Drops it in from 11 feet. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Doncic with a screen for Ayton. From past the arc. Doncic, no good.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Back to Ayton. There's the triple. Doncic, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Grant. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Camara with it. He's against Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Klingen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jake LaRavia. Lakers trail by 8. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Ayton, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Pass to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Klingen with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Doncic against Sharp. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Avdiev's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
With the crossover, and Holiday with the lane. And it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
What a move by Holiday, using the dribble to free himself up.
Smart finds Ayton. Doncic outside. Outside, Smart. Here's Ayton. The rebound by Holiday.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
There's a screen by Camara. Vanderbilt with the steal. Hachimura kicks to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ayton. Second chance shot. Klingen with the block.
And with every swat, Klingen is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Pass to Camara. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Klingen with it. Ayton's there. No good with the layup. It'll count. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Portland, it's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Gotta let things develop.
Yeah, I could judge your movies off the first 5 minutes.
Easy, easy, easy. And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Donovan Clingan has been really making it happen.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Avdia out there with Clingan. Then it's Sharp, then it's Holiday, and it's Kamare in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Avdia finds Sharp. Outside Holiday. They get it back. Clingan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Portland Trail Blazers in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West, but acquiring young talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Up top, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Over Holiday. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Avdia. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers trail by 8. Smart on the wing. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that.
Three-pointer. And the basket by Kamare. Kamare's got 9.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Smart passes to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. The 4th spot held by Donovan Clingan.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Sharp finds Clingan. Sharp with it. Out guarded by Smart. Now here is Holiday. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smart. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Trailblazers leading by 9. Sharp on the wing. Holiday, a screen on Reeves. Outside, Avdia. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Holiday's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers. Pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic, guarded by Holiday. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, this shows you that Avdia can do it all. Making an effective pass there.
Back to Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Sharp finds Holiday. Fires for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. In the corner, Smart with it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Hachimura against Avdia. Right wing. Here's Kamare. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. To the paint. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And here's Holiday. 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. Ball's knocked loose. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura kicks to Smart. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And checking out the stats for Marcus Smart. Some last season stats for him. He was around 9 points per last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or 2 every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Grant's checked in.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Outside, Smart. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Grant. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 8. And Holiday kicks to Grant. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Wow, what skill for Clingan to take over a game in his first season.
Stolen by Holiday. And Sharp has it in the corner. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Sharp, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And he makes that one. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. With some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Austin Reed. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smart. Here's Holiday. He's got 17. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamara. And it's Sharp missing. LaRavia with it, still without a basket. Doncic, no good. Grant surveying the D. Here's Yang, good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, look, that's a good find by the veteran. Grant keeping everyone involved.
Down low, taken away by Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Back to Holiday.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Now, here's Sharp. He's defended by LaRavia.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
On the wing, Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 13.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Grant outside. Back to Holiday. Portland moving the ball around. Holiday, a screen on Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Grant. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Here's the 3, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Doncic.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Grant outside. Shoots over Hachimura. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep 3-point land. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Lakers 5 right now. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Connect in at the 3. Pass to LaRavia. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Avdia. Here's Grant. He's defended by Reed. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. There's a good screen. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Thibault, the pass to Grant. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Hits it from three-point range.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Avdia against Vanderbilt. Rupert. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. LaRavia passes to Hayes. Now LaRavia. Back to Reeves. And good that time. And that's now 7 points for Austin Reed.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Avdia with a screen for Grant. Here's Yang. And it's denied. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LaRavia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Connect. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Inside. Count that bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Yeah, that was a great trip down the floor. Avdia is a dangerous player around the rim.
Got a piece of it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Connect. Back to Reeves. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Tries the spin move. Grant. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Connect finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the screen. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Grant outside. Pass to Thibault. And here's Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. To take the lead, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop him.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jake LaRavia.
Shoot two.
No good on that one.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, they're up 1. You just hope that missed free throw doesn't come back to haunt them.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Smart's checked in for Connect. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-2 run here. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Holiday. So Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Takes a 3, hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. To the inside. Klingon's shot is off. L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Reeves gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the field. Back to Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Stolen by Smart. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Sharp. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 22. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Here's Avdia, and he banks in the layup. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
They set the screen. Holiday attacking to the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Fires from the wing. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Holiday against Doncic. And it's Portland with the rebound. Quinlan's got his 16th rebound on the night. Holiday with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And what you love about Reed, his mental toughness, they needed that one.
Pass to Sharp. Now Holiday. There's a screen by Kamara. Lock at 6. Avdia.
Well, listen, Denny Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9". He can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And he gets it to go.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only 1 miss against his 6 makes.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Avdia on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Now Avdia, just 5 on the clock. And here's Holiday. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
Huge bucket by Holiday there. His team really needed that one.
Quinlan with the steal. Here's Sharp. Here's Kamara. Now Sharp to take the lead. Avdia. Kamara with it. Outside Holiday. No good. That would have tied it. The Lakers leading. Now Doncic shoots. Holiday there for the rebound.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Strong move off the glass.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now Reed. Hachimura fires. The 3 doesn't go. Avdia against Reed. Holiday outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Holiday looking looking for an opening. Here's Avdia. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To take the lead, it's off target. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From Portland, we're back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. Here's Hachimura. And there's the jump hook. Now here is Holiday. Sharp sets the pick for Holiday. And stolen by Ayton. Now Smart and stolen by Sharp. Avdia outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Doncic against Holiday. Ayton outside. Now Reeves. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Holiday will screen on Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Flinging the screen for Sharp. Avdia. The 3 is off. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Ayton. Now Smart. Reeves right side. Cleared away by Avdia. And for Portland, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Drained from outside.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Here's Hachimura. Reeves outside. Takes the 3. No good there. Portland's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Now Avdia. A miss that time. That would have put him up. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Los Angeles ball.
Now Hachimura. Here's Mark. Clock at 6. Luka Doncic. The 3 ball from Doncic.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the class.
Up again, Smart. Now Holiday. And the call is going to be. Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Doncic. It misses. Trailblazers trail by 4. Avdia outside. Now Holiday. There's a screen by Kamara. Stolen by Reeves. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. The shot is off. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. That's in there.
And how about the poise from the rookie, playing with a crucial basket.
Ayton a screen on Sharp. Now Doncic. Here's Reeves. Missed on the three. Sharp against Smart. Holiday outside. Count it.
And love the poise from the rookie big man Cleveland. He embraces moments like these.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And here is Doncic. They could win it. Off target from outside. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Here's Hachimura. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now Sharp. Here's Klingon. For three. Hachimura rips it down. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 5. With the floater. Holiday there for the rebound. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 3. Klingon the screen for Holiday. He puts in the J.
Well, look, they've done a great job getting the ball to Holiday. He's had the hot hand tonight. I keep looking for it.
Here's Reeves. Does not go in. Avdia against Hachimura. Outside Holiday. To take the lead. Doncic for the rebound. Lakers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now Reeves. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Doncic against Holiday.
Well, you talk about a reliable defender. Holiday is always in the right spot on the floor.
Here's Sharp. Kamara with it. Avdia! And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Now Doncic from deep. And it's off.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Doncic there for the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stretch.
Doncic against Sharp. to take the lead. The putback sees him with the putback.
And when someone as big as Donovan Clingan gets going, he's so hard to stop. Keep feeding the big fella.
Here's Reed. And he does not hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
Holiday outside. Leads it in off the window.
The high basketball IQ of Holiday really shines through when he's running pick and roll.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Doncic against Holiday. Here's Reed. Clingan with the block. And so they foul intentionally. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Second team foul. At the line for two. Sharp.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaden Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Here's Smart. And that time also a missed shot.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So the Trailblazers win it. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Donovan Clingan.